Hello everyone, welcome to another guest internet instructional video. Now, we're going to continue explaining the configuration features of the guest internet controller. We've had other videos that cover the setup wizard, cover the login as the administrator, and also the status and reports. We've also had a video that explains how to generate the access codes that people will use to connect to the internet. Once again, don't start the configuration until you've downloaded and read the configuration guide. This explains how to connect the equipment together and also how to log in as the administrator. Now, we have configuration guides for each of the star kits and each of the guest internet controllers. These can be downloaded from our website or from the WISP-Zone website. So please don't start until you read the configuration guide. Now, today I'm going to talk about some features in the management section of the menu. We've covered the manage codes. We have the hotspot availability, the change password, and also reboot system. So I'm going to explain these three. The first one is the hotspot availability. Now, this is used by businesses who want to provide internet for part of the day, or, for example, maybe you want to provide a service during the evening, during the day. You can actually select hour by hour when the service will be available. So here, when we open this, all the boxes are checked. So it's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We can reverse that and then start checking the boxes when we want the time to be available, for example. So it's very easy to use. Once we've checked the boxes we want, we've clicked on the bottom to update the schedule. And so, for example, a doctor's office might want the internet available only during the time that the doctor's in attendance and disconnected the rest of the time. So any business can select how long they want to provide the internet service for. The next entry in our management menu is the password. Now, the admin password was set when we set up the wizard. So when we went to the wizard, we were asked to put a password in, and so we entered the password. Now, we can change that password here. So we enter the password that we first put in the wizard, and then we type in the new password and repeat it. So we can change the password anytime. Remember, don't use an easy password that people can guess. Use a complicated password that nobody's going to guess. Now, you'll see here, there's a second password. It's called the codes login. The first one was the admin login. This is the codes login. The codes login is used for another feature, which is a point of sale terminal for a cyber cafe. And we're going to explain that in another video. So for now, just keep in mind that you will need to provide a codes login if you want to use certain features, such as the point of sale terminal. Finally, in our menu, we have Reboot System. And this allows us to reboot, that is restart the controller if we want to do that. Okay. And also we have an option here to restart the controller once a day. And so we select the time. For example, if we want to restart the controller at 3 a.m. every day, we can do that. Okay. So this allows us to disconnect people who might be connected and start again. So some people want to do this in order to clear out a lot of IP addresses that were allocated. Once we've made the change, we click on the button to update the change, and then each day at the time set, the controller is going to be rebooted. Okay. Well, that's all for today. I'm going to cover some of the advanced settings in future videos. So please look out for the advanced settings. If you have any questions, you can send us an email and we'll be very happy to answer them. Okay. So thank you for watching. and we'll see you next time.